Hi everyone, I'm back from a little break and I'm going to start sharing my views again. Today I want to talk about this feeling of hopelessness that seems to be going around. The one thing I keep hearing from everyone and everywhere is this idea that things are so bad, that things have never been so bad, that things in Parliament are so bad. And quite frankly, I think that's a ridiculous perspective. Things were really bad 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago, there was a sense of hopelessness. 2.5 years ago, we had a government that acted with impunity, that attacked people with impunity, that arrested people with impunity. 2.5 years ago, we had a government with nearly 2/3 majority. Today in the last parliamentary sitting, the speaker was removed by one vote, 109 to 111. If the government had one vote less, that measure would have failed. Think about it. We now have a parliament where there's check and balance. We now have a parliament that's almost equal. No single party has control. Isn't that what we wanted? Isn't that the kind of democracy we hope for? Now, I am as upset and surprised and disappointed with the betrayal of the people's mandate. There are many reasons for it. I've heard all the reasons. I still find it hard to accept. But having said that, the power has been given back to the people. At the last election, we showed that we can throw out a federal government. And trust me, the politicians now know that they can be thrown out. What we have to do is understand that that power has been given and entrusted to us, can't just be thrown away. We can't just suddenly stop now and say, oh God, I'm tired, I don't want to deal with this anymore. We can't have such short-term memory and just suddenly say, well, this is bad. Things are not as we'd like them to be, but they're so much better, so much better than they used to be. Let's not forget what it was like. And now understand that we really have the power. And what we cannot allow is this division among us. We cannot allow this old colonial process of divide and rule to dictate to us. Fear and ignorance is what will destroy us. Fear and ignorance is what ensures those that really have no love for this country, that really want our soul to be sold. Fear and ignorance ensures that they win. So we need to get rid of fear. We need to remove ignorance. With that, we'll be in a position to choose the individuals that we want in power. And that's what we must now look forward to. Not political parties, but the individuals. If we look at the individuals and we choose the individuals, trust me, the political parties will start selecting the right individuals to run in our constituencies during election. We have the power. Let's ensure we keep it. Let's ensure that the government, the opposition, all politicians realize that they serve us, that we dictate, they listen, and they do as we direct them to. Let's never again make them feel that they have control. They don't. They do as we say, or we throw them out. So let me just leave you with this one thought. Things are not hopeless. Things are in fact good. Yes, I'm upset. I'm disappointed with many aspects of politics as it stands. But that's evolution. That's evolution of a people, that's evolution of a system. We can't reverse and correct things that have been 30 years in destroying. It'll take time, step by step. We'll take a few steps forward and 1 or 2 steps back, but net, we will move forward. And so hang in there, be positive, and be engaged. Because the moment you give up that right to vote, the moment you decide that this is not something that's important to you, then those that really want you to think that win. So keep the faith, be strong, be hopeful, and we will win the day.